Right, it's go time. Let's do this. This is something that I wanted to talk about. It's an idea that I came up with today, basically. And I'm thinking that this, when you do your workouts, could be very important and could at least partially determine how well you perform during an exercise session when you want to go, for example, and when you want to train at a high intensity. The reason why I'm filming my feet is because, well, technically this is physical activity which you expend calories whilst doing. So hey, why not? I definitely wouldn't be able to talk whilst doing something intense and trying to like film a extremely long video at the same time. So I'll do it like this instead. But yeah, these are my experiences with when I do the workouts and how well they go. Personally, I think mornings is the best time for me, or the time when I usually like do the most and feel the most satisfied with how much I've done. And it could be because I'm not thinking about time as much and I'm not trying to rush it, and I believe that like the later on in the day I do the workouts, the less likely I'm going to do anything substantial all the way from up to the night and maybe like last minute right before going to bed. I think that's probably one of the worst times that I can really do a workout, to be honest, because I just try and do like really anything, maybe, as I've shown, maybe a few crunches here and there or a few push-ups, for example. But other than that, that's it. Like really not much whatsoever, unfortunately. But at least from experience, that's how I found my workouts. I found how my workouts go. During the afternoon, I definitely could do something substantial, but usually in the morning, without fail, I'm doing something that I'm following a plan just like how I wanted to, or maybe even exceeding that plan. This is something I've found from personal experience, but if it's something that I'm also willing to put to the test to confirm and make sure that at least for me that's how things go, and that is the case, because I genuinely think it is. But maybe there is some science related to it on how, when you do your workouts, or how effective your workouts go when you do them. Maybe there is, but I'm not so sure. That's something that I'd have to do research on, or maybe if anyone's watching, something that you can talk about in the comments. Wait, let me say that again, that was a bit loud. It's something that I'd have to do my research on, and or something that people can talk about in the comments if you know anything about this, because I'm not sure. But yeah, man, that's it. It's just short video basing like how well I do, and when thinking about when I do it. I know that there are many more variables other than just timing to how well we perform during our workouts. For example, when we've had food to eat, what sort of food we had to eat, how much we've had to drink or how little we've had to drink, and when we had the fluids, which sort of fluids we have, whether that be like drinks with a lot of electrolytes in, or water, stuff like that. Maybe just having water might be a part of how workouts go, or maybe just having like high electrolyte drinks might determine how workouts go. But yeah, man, I know there are more variables than just timing when you do the workouts. That's all I'm saying. I understand that. But yeah, that's it in the video. Just be finito. and I'm definitely going to put this to the test because I haven't yet done the workout, and it's 9:22. The workout being when I go to the gym and I push weights. I'm going to do some handstand stuff and some weights on the leg press, and I'll also do some squats, some calf raises, because I don't want thin calves. I see so many people on YouTube, so many people that do like calisthenics videos and fitness stuff in general, and I just look at the calves, and it's just not nice. It really isn't all that at all. So that's definitely not something that I'd want as I age and as I eventually get into my 30s and 40s and so on. Obviously, when you get past that point, muscle decay is going to start to occur, but it shouldn't do as much for me compared to the average Joe who's sedentary and a lot more inactive than they are physically active, because I'm going out of my way to constantly strengthen my muscles by having substantial workout sessions. I definitely have them sometimes, more on some days than others, especially when my sleep routine isn't all that, but it's something I'm working on, honestly, which I'm going to show by having really long workouts from this point onward. Not every day, but at least more often than not from this point onwards. And alongside that, I won't be wearing no shoes that could talk, that can open up from like this point, like my wife's shoes. These aren't even my shoes, honestly. My dad just got rid of some shoes, and I was thinking I'll try some of them out. These just about fit me, so I'll definitely get some wider shoes, but I like having shoes that aren't completely broken. So I'm going to try out a workout in these shoes and see how it is, see how it goes. I'm definitely wanting to make a video about like how shoes can affect the workout. Like, don't bother working out in messed up shoes. But to make it a longer video, I probably could talk about like every single variable of a workout, which would help me have more effective sessions, to be honest. Like, the sort of shoes you wear would have an effect on it, hygiene, because for me personally, I don't like stinking when I'm out in the gym, or even when I'm just exercising at all. I can't quite explain why that lack of hygiene has a negative impact on the workouts, but it definitely does. But this time I'm not just out here thinking about it smelling nice. I've sprayed some deodorant on, like shave my armpits and that. I'm doing all right. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. That's me done. Cheers to working out and staying healthy long term. Peace. One step at a time and one day at a time.